Hello everyone, Mr. Milko here. Now this is a video more or less tuned in with the lifestyle creation advisory I've got on Facebook. I'm going to share this here with you on the tube as well. Just come off the back end of a strategy meeting with a podcast, and also the co-founder there, Yogi Chris, shared an insight to a direct question, and that was in regards to texting other girls whilst you have a girlfriend. And some really key points that really hit home and were bang on, as I like to say. And now I'd like to share that bang on moment with you all. Another question asked by one of the other silent flute apprentices, Mr. Dizzy, and about holding the vibe of the outcome that you'd like to present itself in your reality. The other one is creating space that caters for that vibe to exist in. That's another thing that's really important. So the flavor here is manifesting, visualization, law of attraction, understanding differences and spaces in knowledge and life experiences. And we get frustrated. I know I do. I get frustrated, and there's a friction when the outcome that I demand is not being matched. And it comes from abilities. Everyone who has a different ability. So it's like asking a 7-year-old to have the ability to change a tire. There's quite a few factors that just aren't available that in that child that's available in you. One is going to be knowledge on how to do that and the strength behind that to actually do that task. But knowing that, hey, if they witness what you're doing and you hold the vibe of the outcome, that eventually they're going to be able to do that on their own, it's inevitable. So, short little video about hold the vibe of the outcome you want to present in your reality. Let's call it an unknown or let's say that it's a component in regards to improving your manifesting skills, your visualization skills. So key component to visualization skills is holding the vibe, feeling, frequency, energy of the outcome you want to present into your reality, and then making sure that you've allocated space. And the space comes from letting go of the time frame of that expectation. I'm not saying that you can't have an expectation, because it's healthy to expect that by doing this, that outcome will happen. However, in what time frame, that's not necessarily going to be 100% in cue with the time frame that you want that to happen, whether it's 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 fucking year. But you can have the expectation that it will eventually represent itself according to the space that you allow it to be, and the vibe, and then holding the vibe. How's that feel? Makes you happy, makes you feel successful, joyful. Hold that vibe and then let it go, and then let the space, let it manifest, and it will become. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a little while. But shout out to Yogi Chris. You want to learn more about how you can actually help yourself, help your reality, help your mind, and learn a little extra things along the way that make you better, brighter, greater, healthier, happier. There will be a link in the description. Go check out Silent Flute, and let me know if you'd like to be part of the Aligned Masculinity podcast newsletter as well. It's in composition at the moment. When it's up and running, and I can send you directly to that newsletter sign up page, and you'll skip the queue. That way you'll get first dibs. You'll be first in the rank. Thanks for tuning in. be good, be great, be brilliant. Learn the art of mastering yourself, because when you learn this art, you learn to master your life just a little bit better.